From 1978 to 2020, not much has changed. The government continues to use taxpayers as a way to fix their mismanagement of the state's finances. Now more than ever, Californians across the state must band together to protect Prop 13 and the most recent attack against that protection, the upcoming Proposition 15 initiative. Right now, politicians are coming after our neighborhood businesses, but if they succeed with Prop 15, their next step will be our homes. But before we talk more about Prop 15, I wanted to clear up a few misconceptions you might be hearing about Proposition 13. The most common myth is that only old people are protected by Prop 13. Whether you purchased your property in 1978 or yesterday, you are protected by Prop 13. Prop 13 caps your initial property tax rate at 1% of the purchase price and ensures that government cannot increase your property tax more than 2% annually after you buy your home. Another myth is that renters are not protected by Prop 13. The fact, property taxes are passed on from the property owner to the renter, which means when you increase the cost to the owner, that increase is really going to be paid by the renter. You think rents are high now? How much more can you afford to pay in rent every month? And here's another myth. Homeowners carry the largest burden for property taxes statewide. In reality, ever since Prop 13 was passed, businesses and non-homeowner occupied properties have always paid a higher percentage of California's property tax base. Right now, only 37% of property tax collected statewide comes from homeowners, and that is exactly why the state is now coming after our local neighborhood businesses. And you've probably heard, some think there is a loophole that keeps businesses from paying their fair share. Yeah, no, there is no loophole. Residential and business properties have always been taxed the same. And that's not Prop 13, it's in our state constitution. And by the way, it's the state legislature who defined when properties needed to be reassessed to increase property taxes, not Prop 13. And if they wanted to, they could change that. Lastly, there are many who think an increased cost to business will not affect them, and this couldn't be more wrong. That higher cost will be passed directly down to us, the consumer, and small businesses will be hit the hardest as they don't have out-of-state facilities to help pick up the higher cost to do business. If Prop 15 passes, businesses in California will have two choices, either raise prices or lay off workers, neither of which is going to be good for the residents and taxpayers of California.